Morning, everybody. It is Monday after the Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Patriots. I'm not a big, huge Patriots fan. I'm not a hater either, but I got to respect them. I mean, I think the argument about who the greatest quarterback and coach of all time is, it was over for me already. I was already definitely a believer in Brady and Belichick as far as that goes. I think the numbers don't lie. I think it's pretty clear. And I think after the sixth one, anybody who says they're not the greatest of all time now, I think you need to have your head checked, because they just win. That's what they do, and they do it very, very well. And they do it 6 times now. That's pretty good. So anyway, not much of a game, I didn't think. I wasn't super thrilled with the game, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more action than that. But anyway, Patriots did win. And it's another rainy Monday here in Southern California. Those of us that are working together, those of you that are working with us, last week, we were a little out of sync a little bit. Just offers were a little spotty getting in and out, but we got them all cleaned up and caught up on Saturday. So our system is back to a go, excuse me. We were delaying some changes and updates and technical things that needed to be done in Podio because we were waiting for this new CRM that's supposed to be coming out called REI Simple, that's coming out from Joe McCall, and it's supposed to be dialed in for lease options, which is what my Podio is, but my Podio is kind of a Frankenstein that was built off of a couple different other systems and merged together, and so it's not the smoothest running thing. Nothing in Podio is the smoothest running thing, but mine is even clunkier, but it does work. So anyway, we ended up just doing it this weekend just to get it done. So now I am sure that the new system will come out immediately now that we've spent the time and energy to update ours and get it to work. So anyway, that's what we did this weekend. We punched out all the offers that were in the queue and kind of being held up a little bit, and got caught up on all those. And we're up to date as of this morning. I went in there and looked actually early this morning, and we're all up to date. So that's good. We're all caught up there. Like I said, we made some changes, and we're really starting to see results of this experiment. I think we started this group, 6-7 weeks ago or so, right about the same time I was starting with Nathaniel. I probably started working with him a couple of weeks prior. And so Nathaniel and I are coming up on 2 months working together, and we're starting to just kill it. We have 2 houses that we are currently in closing with. We have 4 under contract that we're trying to sell right now, and then we have a couple that are out sitting at the seller that have asked for contracts, that are in negotiation right now, trying to get them to sign the contract. So basically it's happening, guys, exactly like the experts say, Joe McCall and all those people, and Wendy Patton and every other expert, wholesalers, lease option experts. Number one thing you hear, guys, is what? Make offers, right? So Nathaniel's done that. He's made the offers, and now the deals are happening, right? We've got every stage of the game. We've got contracts happening, and there's that consistency starting to show. We need to get them closed. That's our biggest concern right now, but it's not really a concern. It's a good problem to have. We know we need to get a cash buyers list for that particular niche, as my mom would say, or has told me I should be saying instead of niche. But anyway, we needed to get sellers there anyway, so now we'll just address that. That's what we have to do in this business, guys. Be adaptable. What's happening in the market? I was looking to do lease options, and Nathaniel's area right now, this wholesale idea is what's hot, right? We're able to get these houses they're not in need of a full rehab at all. Actually, in some cases they're not in need of any rehab. They're good to go, but we can still pick them up fairly inexpensive. But then we're looking for more of a retail type buyer, or a buy and hold buyer, as opposed to guys I've been working with in that area, which are flipper types. So, we have to adjust, right? We have to go find that other type of buyer and add that to our arsenal of buyers that we have in our hip pocket if we come across that type of deal. I mean, eventually our goal is to be able to address any home and be able to construct a feasible offer on that home, right? The home's on the market. How can we buy it creatively? How could we approach this that would be profitable for us and a good situation for everyone else involved at the same time? Because if it's not a good situation for everyone else, I'm not looking to deceive some 80-year-old lady out of her house. That's not my thing, so I definitely do take that into consideration too. A lot of times these sellers are in a bad spot. You can't help that, right? I can't make their I can't make the $50,000 in arrears there and the mortgage go away. That's not my problem or fault. But if I can help them alleviate the situation in the most painless way possible, then yeah, that's a good thing, right? As long as you're not, going in with malice of heart, knowing that you're deceiving or cheating somebody, that's the measurement I go by. Do I know this is not a good deal for the other person? If that's the case, I don't want to do it, okay? I don't sleep well at night in that situation. I'm just not one of those guys, And it's funny, a lot of those guys that I know that are like that have a lot of money. I explain that to me. I wish that it didn't work out that way, but it's the most deceitful guys in a lot of cases. Not all, but in a lot of cases that do well in business, But I'm not ever gonna make that compromise. But anyway, that's my morality lecture for the morning. And so not a lot of instructive material today, guys, because I don't really have it in my head. It's Monday. I'm trying to get going too. So I'm not a drinker, so I'm feeling good this morning. I'm just contemplating my week and figuring out what I got to get done. And what I got to get done is continuing to work on finding buyers, and we need to improve our process on getting better on the back end, and we need to continue our marketing because we never want to stop our marketing. That's the critical piece that needs to be happening all the time. And so that's my goals for this week, guys. Improve our back end, keep that getting better on that, build our cash buyers list more so that we can address these properties better, or more effectively, I should say, and continue with our marketing. And that's it. I hope everybody has a great week, and we will talk to you tomorrow.